All right, I'm going to show you how to find some of the best niches in other marketplaces. All too often we get confused when it comes to research, right? We either design for a niche where no one is searching for an actual product in that niche, so there's no demand, there's no search volume, and you end up making zero, nothing, nada. Ew. My name is RJ Martinez. I'm going to walk you through the process of how to find a profitable niche that will make you money in the UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and Japan. Got that right? That's 6 of them, right? There's 6 of them, right? The other marketplaces other than the US, right? I got that. So sit back and enjoy the content. All right, so a Merchant Informer just added a new search for the other marketplaces in here for the Merch Hunter. So if you come over here to product research, come over here to Merch Hunter. Okay, I'm logged in over here. I believe they have like a 3-day free trial, so you can actually mess with it. Now, the Merch Hunter is pretty cool because you can mess with a lot of features right here. There's a cool little filters that you can mess with. For example, search for a bestseller. You can do top 100, top 200, top 300, top 400. Example, we're going to do top 100. And then this is the cool part. So now they have a little section of the marketplace right here, but they added a few more marketplaces in here. Okay, so you can pretty much do a search on any marketplace now. That is really, really awesome. Really awesome feature. Then you come over here by the category. You can search by depending on the product that you're designing for, right? You can click any one of these. And then you can also exclude brands. This is pretty cool. The BSR range, if you want to mess with it a little bit, like let's say you want it between 300K and then 800K or something like that. But for this example, just keep it right there. Price range, you can mess with this a little bit too as well. Obviously, roughly around $20, or let's just say like $25 or $30 will probably be the ideal price point. We'll just leave it like that. So with this right here, we'll come over here and press search. We'll either do it for the DE, the German market, right? And then as we're searching it, boom. Okay, we did a search. We're coming down here. This is something that I've been researching personally myself too as well, as far as like uploading in that language for that design. So for example, this is in German, right? So they're uploading the design and translating it instead of using it English. And I believe there's 2 different audiences here, right? The English design works really well in the German market too. But if you translate it, right, using like DeepL or something like that, don't use Google Translate because it's a little bit off. So that's something that you would have to research even further, right, as you're doing this. Me personally, I would find somebody, but once I get it to this marketplace making over $1,000 a month, that's when I'll outsource somebody to translate my designs personally. That's something that you can probably do to kind of just keep an idea, if you know how to do that and you can speak German, that's really awesome too. So you can use that in your advantage, right? I would go off of that marketplace right away. You're seeing that as we're coming in here, you're going to see like you're showing the BSRs and stuff like that. A lot of good information in here. So this is a freaking amazing tool to use when you're looking at all this stuff. Let's say, for example, I'm looking at this stuff right here. One of the key things that I look for when I'm looking at any product or any niche that I'm trying to design for, I come over here and click on this little eye. Okay. And it's going to bring up some information, right? And a lot of this information that is being shown to us is very, very valuable if you're going to go after a niche, or if you're already in this niche and you're trying to expand more and just dominate the whole niche with different designs. Something that I look for, okay, is the BSR. I always look at the BSR. One of the reasons is because I want to see some consistency in there. Okay, that's the most important thing. As you can see right here, there's consistency in this for this design or for this niche. That's not saying to copy the design. That's saying if this design is doing really well in this niche, like obviously if you create something unique and different in here, you can definitely make some sales. Okay, that's what I look for. Now, if I see something that's going like doesn't have a good BSR, most likely I won't design for that unless you have the space for it with, if you have a merch account and you're in the higher tiers, you can mess with it a little bit. But if I see that, I don't try to mess with it at all. Like if I see something that doesn't have a consistency and it doesn't have consistent sales, I don't mess with it, right? So that's really cool. So and this applies to any marketplace, okay? Everything that I just said right there applies to any marketplace, right? One of the cool things I was thinking about too as well as far as the keywords right here. So if you're in a niche, right? Let's say you're in the dinosaur niche, I would use one of the keywords that you're ranking for. You would know, so if you're ranking for a certain keyword in your niche and your design, you're a top seller, your search phrase, or you just know the main keyword that you're ranking for. I would use that keyword in here, okay? Because that way you can double down in your niche and you can see and get inspiration in the niche to see what's selling in here. Okay, maybe you have a top selling design and then you want to try to make another top selling design. So you can take inspirations from other designs and create something that's better than everyone else, right? And of course, how would you do that? Well, sometimes there's like, so for example, there's new sayings that people don't even like know about because you know your niche, right? No one else knows your niche as good as you do, hopefully, right? And there's new sayings and stuff like that pop up, so you can stay ahead of everyone by putting new sayings. Or maybe there's just a new illustration, or a lot of people, how people are doing retro, you can see that's a newer trend, and you haven't did nothing like that for your niche yet. So little things like that can help you grow your niche, right, and make more sales. Or you can even just leverage that top selling design and put in another design with that product, and next thing you know, you have a top selling design. Because that Amazon, like when you have a top selling product, they put like other products down below in the listing, right? And then you can pop up right there if you put another product under the brand, right? If you put another product under the brand, boom, they click on the brand, they see the other shirt design, they purchase it. So there's plenty of opportunity right there that you can create for yourself to dominate a niche. And I've done this over and over and over. That's why I'm talking about it, because that's one way to do it. And that's very, very interesting, because it's just something that can be done, and you can dominate your niche and be the best in it. All right, so now that's pretty much the main point of this video. I just wanted to show you that. It's a new update that they just did, and it's crazy that we can just come in here and see what's going on and see how certain designs are translated over. And then the English designs too as well, they do pretty good over here. But for the most part, you're seeing a lot of like German designs that are doing really well. Just some of the designs that are in English, they do really well too as well. Illustrations, you can see some of the illustrations that are doing really good. Yeah, that feature right there, and you can just, like I told you, you can come over here. Let's say let's see France, right? Let's do that one. Boom, and then we hit search. Okay. And let's say we do dogs. So we put dogs as a keyword in there. You're gonna see like other like if it has dogs in the title, it'll pop up, right? But we did France, and you can see that there's actually there's designs in here that are doing pretty well. Simple English-based designs, and yeah, they crush. Hiking and dogs, pretty awesome, right? So I would leverage the heck out of this. Do research. This is probably one of the best tools when it comes to research. Check out down below in the description. I do have my affiliate link down there. You make sure you use my coupon code, sign up for it, check it out. Best way to do research. I've done it. I created designs over and over and over and make money off of by just using this tool right here. So use it.